Hey, what is up, everybody? So, me and Killswitch were rocking out for a hot minute. We had a pretty long win streak. I think we only lost one in the middle of it. So, I guess it's not really a streak, but yeah, you get the point. We won a lot. He was running two Super Kais, I believe, and I was running the infamous OP Strike Switch. The enemy team is pretty competent. They have a lot of anti-air. I think there's 3 ships with anti-air on there, and including the smart AI that I'm foolishly chasing. I shouldn't have gone over this high and into their spawn, but I'm gonna get punished for it. And there's the Jack H. Lucas. After I kind of realized that I'm probably not gonna get out of here, I'm gonna go ahead and just try to capitalize. I see Killswitch is still pressing, so I'm gonna try to use up what I got. Maybe we can make it worth it. Hopefully he can capitalize on that. I think he does. I think he takes him out, since they spent most of their anti-air missiles shooting at me. Yeah, I was pretty livid about it. We've been dealing with anti-air missiles a lot. I'm pretty much sick of them, but I know everybody's sick of Strike Switch, and I've tried to get it nerfed. Everyone's trying to get it nerfed. We have rank filters that are actively filtering things that shouldn't be filtered, but not filtering the things like Strike Switch. Broken as hell. But that's digressing. After we kind of gather ourselves here and we know what we're working with, we're going to try to use cover a little bit more effectively. I kind of went up in the air. It's really a noob's game to kind of go up in the air like that with a bunch of anti-air. So I deserved what I got, to be honest with you. But I will say that I have had some issues with anti-air missiles shooting me through walls. You don't actually get to see that. It's happened multiple times throughout this play session. One time in this game, where the enemy team just shoots an anti-air missile, it straight up hits a wall, and 3 seconds later I blow up in midair. It's super annoying, and I can see that my ping is actually pretty good. So I don't know if it was his ping or what the deal is, but it's been happening a lot. I don't know if anybody else has been dealing with it, but I'm pretty annoyed with it because anti-air missiles are strong enough as they are. And so is Strike Switch. Look at this. This is why I hate Strike Switch right here. Look at this. Boom. He had no chance. And I even have a reload ready already just to harass. I could reload so fast. It's stupid. If they took away the anti-air aspect of Strike Switch, then I feel like it would be much more manageable. It does hit like a loaded truck with no brakes, and definitely needs to be dialed back some way. Maybe just the interception rate of the missiles just a little bit. But yeah, bro, it's literally top in every category. It outranges everything, out-ammos everything. It has an anti-flare, anti-air that doubles as a ship missile. It has 5 of them. I mean, they're all hypersonic, so you don't got to worry about them ever getting intercepted. I don't think this thing ever doesn't hit for full combo. But yeah, anyway, so we're coming up on the interesting part here. I'm going to try to spot for Killswitch. I gotta go back and sortie pretty soon. I'm gonna try to get this on him. Maybe I'll get a flare for him, we don't know. The AI no longer flares for you if you're playing CV or you're away using a chopper or something, so be mindful of that when you hear alerts coming your way, especially about missiles. You need to get off of whatever you're doing and manually flare to self. Okay, so watch this. So here's the anti-air from the Soisaku, and there's the missile. It just hit the wall. Boom. It just fucking blew up. Let's watch that again. Let's go back and actually watch this again. There's the 2 anti-air. There's the missile hitting the wall. Boom. And that's been happening quite a bit. It happened like 3 times during our play sessions here. And it was just, it had me pretty livid. I had to stop and erase a lot of stuff because I was on my press, and I had to make smarter decisions. But I digress. We're winning. We're doing pretty good. Everybody's holding up. Our team dealt with the sub like they normally don't do. Luckily, we had a teammate here who was competent and useful. Most of the time, your team would just completely let the sub go by. It's so annoying, bro. And then the sub, you either have to kill the sub, or the sub kills you, and then your team has to go all the way to their side of the map again to kill the sub, and it just takes forever. It's just like a frequent pattern that nobody ever deals with. And the sub doesn't do anything. Like, he doesn't do anything. He just makes a beeline for carrier, and then either dies, or always almost dies, and usually severely prolongs the game. It's super annoying. Like, we'll spend 3 minutes or 2 minutes killing an entire team, and it's been 4 minutes killing the sub. It's really annoying. But it's kind of ironic because I play as a sub, but you know, it's not really a sub. Now let's switch gears here because right now, between the closed alpha of MWT and all of the crazy changes we have going on in MW, my primary concern right now is that if they can't even manage basic balancing within this game, how are they going to manage 4 tiers and 3 levels of upgrades in the next game? And that they expect us to want to spend money to do that. I don't see how that's going to work out. I really hope they go with a different route. I hope they change U1 and U2 for cash and maybe U3 the gold. I really just don't like the idea of buying a tank with money and having to spend money again to finish the tank or the equipment or whatever it is. It's just, it just rubs me the wrong way. And for anybody here who has been with me for a while, you know I'm a strong supporter of Artstorm. You know that I'm a big spender, and any game that I like, I will invest in. But I will be damned if I'm going to get double dipped on. That is some bullshit. I'll drop that shit like a hot potato. Now, it is still pre-release, and we have our fingers crossed. Nobody likes the upgrade system, and we pray that they will implement quality changes. I don't want to pay to win. I want to pay to look good and win on my own. I don't want to hear all their excuses as to why we won. Most people want to go into a game, have a learning curve, mess up, and be inspired to go back because they know where they messed up. But when they lost because of superior equipment, that doesn't inspire them to go back. That just creates a frustrated player. And that's only going to fuel a toxic environment, because the frustrated player is going to go onto chat and he's going to express his discontent with his experiences within the game, and it's going to spread like wildfire. And before you know it, you got a lot of negative vibes and less enthusiastic players. Now, I don't know what all that's worth to Artstorm at face value, probably absolutely zip. But for me, and I feel like I speak for a lot of people, I really, really hope that the development team can put balance at the forefront before anything else. Optimization next, and after that, I feel like it doesn't matter. So long as we have those two at the focal point, we'll be good. I hope you all enjoyed this ramble. I really kind of went on about a lot of stuff because there's a lot of stuff going on in the game. Let me know what you guys are all thinking below. Maybe the development team sees this video. Maybe they go down and read the comments. Maybe it makes a change. Who knows? Regardless, if you're new, subscribe, and if you liked it, please like the video.